What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Urban Platform Speaks. Make sure to like and subscribe as you come into the channel and check out the content. And with that being said, man, I'm gonna get into. I want to talk about my Ravens, man. My Ravens just fell to 0-2, and it's not looking good. Although it's not looking good, I'm not worried, right? Um, and even though history, as far as like making the playoffs, is not is really not working on the Ravens behalf. I'm still, I'm still going to keep I'm still going to be hopeful that that the Ravens can turn it around. So this is only, they only played 2 games. They still have 15 more weeks of to play. So it's still possible that the Ravens can turn things around. But in order for them to turn things around, I think the Ravens going to have to make some adjustments. As far as like their defense, and it seems to me like over the past few years, the Ravens defense have given up leads like late in the fourth quarter. They the past few years they've given up some leads and late in the fourth quarter. So I don't know if that's an issue with coaching, or if that's an issue with personnel. That they seem to always give up late leads in the fourth quarter. So that's one thing that the Ravens need to really correct on the defensive side of the ball. Now on the offensive side of the ball, I think that the Ravens really should, because they have Derrick Henry now, the Ravens should have Lamar under center more, right? Because Derrick Henry is more of a downhill type runner, and so like when you with Lamar being in the shotgun and just handing the ball off to him, it don't give Derrick Henry any time to build up, number one, to build up some momentum going towards the line of scrimmage, because as soon as you hike the ball, like that line is moving now, that line is moving towards him. So he don't get to build up any momentum. And then number two, like with that line moving closer to him, he like the options for him to cut and decide what hole he's going to, or what lane he's going to go down, take, is also limited. You know what I mean? He got it with that kind of running. You have to make a faster decision. Then he's a big back. So I think it'll be best for Lamar to be under center more than to to try to run, out of the shotgun. Also, I think that the Ravens really should they should be more of a run heavy team, because throwing the ball, it's obvious that throwing the ball, in my opinion, is really not Lamar's strength, right? Now I think he's an average, passer, but it seems like the Ravens at times wants to make Lamar they want to make Lamar a like a pocket quarterback, when that's not that's not his game. He can hit certain throws at certain times, but when you put Lamar in a position where he has to throw the ball, then I don't think that's really that's his strong point. So I think because the Ravens are a run first team, I think that's what they that should be their identity. They should go with that and stop trying to make Lamar a pocket passer. It's obvious that Lamar is not a pocket passer, and at this point in his career, I don't think he'll be a pocket passer. So now the Ravens don't, like I said, they are 0-2, and I think where this stat said that the Ravens have never made the playoffs when they started out 0-2. So hopefully this will be the year that they can they can break that trend, that curse. And so now the way it stands so far now in the AFC North, I think Pittsburgh is leading the AFC North. Pittsburgh is 2-0. Cincinnati, I think, no, Cleveland is 1-1. Cincinnati is 0-2, and Baltimore is 0-2. So, you know, I mean, we only played 2 games. You know, we still can turn it around. This week we go into Dallas, right? And and Dallas just came off of a you know, Dallas really got embarrassed with their loss to I think they played the Saints. So Dallas played the Saints. You know, they got the crap beat out of them against the Saints, you know. So Dallas is going to come to, you know, well, Baltimore is going, the Ravens are going to Dallas. So Dallas is really going to be you know, they're going to be pumped and looking for a win. The Ravens are going to be really looking for a win. And so it's going to be tough, you know, to see who come out on top as far as the Cowboys and the Ravens. I'm hoping the Ravens can go over there and, you know, and take care of business and get a win. And yeah, I mean, you know, hope, because the Ravens really can't, they definitely can't afford to go down you know, 0-3, you know, and especially in the AFC North, you know, they haven't played Pittsburgh or Cincinnati or Cleveland, you know, with, in the past, we always split with at least one of those teams, you know, like, so, you know, and so that, you know, this AFC North is tough. So wins are, you know, can't fall too far behind, like I said, with, you know, in this AFC North. But I'm not giving up hope on my Ravens. I think, like I said, we still got 15 games left. And yeah, I think the Ravens will be able to turn it around, but they have to, you know, Lamar is going to have to play under center some. I know he's not really used to that, but you know, I don't think you know, out of the shotgun, I really don't think that it's, you know, it helps the Ravens to have Derrick Henry back there and playing out of you know, and have him running out of the shotgun. You know, so that's my take on it. With that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave me a comment. Let me know if you think that the Ravens can, if the Ravens can turn it around, you know, if they can break that trend. Like I said, you know, the Ravens have never made the playoffs once they started 0-2. And so hopefully this will be the year that the Ravens can make the playoffs, you know, after starting 0-2. And then when they get into the playoffs, we definitely want to be able to, you know, we want to make some noise. And so, yeah, don't forget to leave a comment, and I'll check you all out on the next video. Peace.